Hi everybody, this is Dr. Jones, and I wanted to take a second just to show you how to set up a Drive folder and how to change the preferences on that folder. So when I get in and I want to see the documents that are in that folder for your class, I have access to the document and can actually open the document and then also add comments. If you don't change some of these preferences, it will allow me to view the document, but I cannot open it and add comments. And I really like doing that to give you really good solid feedback. So if you notice I'm already in Google Drive, I'm going to go to the New button, and here you'll also notice I can create a new folder, but notice this is where you can upload a file, which is kind of nice if you have something from Word you want to bring over to Google Docs. So I'm going to choose folder. At this point I'm just going to title it the name of the class, or one of the names of the classes, first name or last name, or simply first initial last name. Once I've created that, it's going to populate over on the left hand side, and I'm going to want to go in and change some of the preferences. So I'm going to right click on the new folder I just created. I'm going to go to the share button. After I do that, I want to go in and change some of the advanced features. I really can't do this here, so I'm going to choose advanced. And right now you're going to notice that the only person that has access is me. That means I'm the only one that can view it. And if anybody clicks on it, it's going to show them an error message and tell them they're viewing a private document. So I need to go in and change this. I really want to change it to anyone at Fort Hays that has a link. And honestly, most of the time I just choose anyone with a link, because if I'm sharing a folder with someone, it's probably someone I work with or a constituent I work with in the community, and I want them to be able to access it. So this gives an added layer of security, but we're honestly talking about some Google documents and nothing's really too secure with regard to the stuff we're creating in this class, or needs to be too secure. So I'm fine with you choosing this one or this one. At this point I'm going to choose anyone with the link, and notice it just says they can only view. Again, I need to change that, and it needs to be moved to can organize, add, and edit, and then you say save. And now you're going to notice anyone with the link can edit, and that's completely fine, because remember, you're only sharing these documents with your classmates. They're not going to get in and edit your documents or change your documents. If you really wanted to get crazy, you could change this and say anyone with the link can view, and you can save that, and then you could specifically go in and type my address, and you could give me full rights to add, organize, edit. However you want to do it, however you're the most comfortable. Just make sure your constituents can view, or anyone with the link can view, and make sure I can add, edit, and organize. Okay? And why that's really important is I'd like to get in and see your documents, like I said, but if you've created a folder, anything inside this folder you created now has those same preferences. So as long as the folder has open preferences to me and your classmates, that means we'll always be able to get in them and view them. So just make sure when you're creating your Google documents or projects, they're all going inside this folder. And it's a nice repository as you move forward, because then you have documentation of everything you've done for each one of your classes, and that helps you prepare for a practicum or a final class in your programs. Hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.